this year, I talked to you about the fact that I'm doing work. I'm studying how students collect evidence, how they use evidence, and how they analyze evidence to build understanding, right? You're one of the students that I'm looking at work samples from more closely. And first, I just want you to know that, right? But second, I just want you to tell me your impressions of how you think you are in terms of using evidence and logical. Let's just talk about evidence. Like, how are you in terms of collecting evidence, doing that work?
So a lot of things, or a lot of work that we are assigned, I know a little bit about. So then once we go more into detail about it, I just look for the pieces of information that I feel are the most important, or like, that I can expand on and look into more deeply. So that's how I collect evidence.
Do you feel that for labs that, do you feel, how does that process work in terms of collecting evidence from experiments?
So usually we get a handout and we get like an objective and what we're trying to find. So I just read the objective, read what the final product of the experiment's going to be. So then I just, once we're doing the experiment, I'm like, oh, we're going to need the numbers, we're going to need the measurements and this and that.
So do you feel like, so then when it comes to analysis, do you feel like, do you feel like you're doing that, it kind of sounds like you're doing that before you collect your evidence. You're kind of like analyzing the objective to try to figure out what evidence you need. Is that true, or like how does analysis work?
Yeah, that would be probably accurate, because I analyze what I'm trying to find and then I find the evidence.
This is my last question. Today you had an SQ2RS. Do you consider doing an SQ2RS evidence or analysis?
I consider an SQ2RS both, because you're looking for evidence. So once you're looking for information to fill in the SQ2RS, that's finding evidence, and then I consider it evidence.
Evidence.
I consider the SQ2RS evidence,
Okay. I'm going to keep checking in with you. I love your feedback. It helps me be a better teacher. So I encourage you to tell me about how this process is for you, because I think it will help me and help me be a better teacher, but help everyone else as well. Right?
Okay.
All right. Thank you.